Be a part of Going In Raw today at patreon.com/Steven Larson. Starting at $1 a month, you can enjoy Going In Raw ad-free, gain access to the daily 30-minute Going In Raw post show, exclusive merchandise, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
Boys and girls, this is the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and you're listening to Going In Raw, baby.
What's up, it's your girl, Sasha Banks, the legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
This is Shayna Baszler, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife,
Marie.
and you are going in SmackDown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up? It's the moonwalking, trash talking princess of Staten Island. I want to remind you all that Mela is money, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hi, this is Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke watching Going In the Raw.
This is the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno, and you're Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steve and Larson. And available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notify bell next to it to make sure you get your Going In Raw notifications. It's very important. You never know when we're going to live stream.
Never know.
It's 2 p.m. Pacific right now. We're doing our Saturday show on Friday.
Today, Friday 2, streaming Friday, going live on Saturday for everybody else.
Whoa, what's going on here?
To wrap your head around.
A lot to process. So make sure if you hit that notify bell, you'll always get notified when we go live. And you also get notified, I think, when we post something new on the community tab, which is a great way for us to reach out, get your guys' opinions, solicit questions, baby. And then we're also available on the Patreon at patreon.com/Steve and Larson. We have a variety of reward tiers. We're going to be spicing those up a little bit. I've been soliciting some feedback from our patrons to see what they want to see more but better. And that starts at $1 a month. You'd be so surprised at how much a dollar actually matters. There's so many great friendos out there. It goes a long way. If everybody kicks in $1 a month,
just $1,
it adds up. It really does help support Going In Raw.
It does.
But we have a variety of reward tiers. I'm going to be sending these out next week for the October patrons. $20, a $20 pledge gets you the Friendo Care Package. That includes a comic book featuring a Steven Larson adventure that you can find nowhere else.
I mean, you couldn't. There's not enough money in the world.
You couldn't make this into a movie. That's why we had to do it in comic book form.
To make that movie, it's too expensive.
A couple of Steven Larson stickers, including my shocked face, your just regular face, and then the OG Going In Raw logo, the vintage.
Wait, that's my default face.
I don't know. What face is this that you're making right here?
That's the not going to happen face.
This is your face. Well, no, the not going to happen is a bit more sinister. And then there's a poster featuring both Mecha Santa and Top Notch and an OG logo postcard. You can get that on the Patreon right there. But we have a bunch of reward tiers, including bonus content, early access, and, of course, at $1 a month, ad-free. The show is ad-free.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about any of these YouTube ads if you don't have the ad block or the YouTube Premium. So it's a great deal. Be sure to check out the Patreon.
Yes.
Great way to support Going In Raw.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Wow. So this morning, a lot of you are probably watching this on Saturday. So for you guys yesterday, for us filming this today, earlier this morning, instead of watching WWE Crown Jewel, we live streamed WWE New Japan Supercard in your house, not Crown Jewel.
Correct.
Which was just an absolute
wow.
Just on so many levels, this might be one of my favorite things we've ever done.
Take the wrestling quality of a Wrestle Kingdom, the spectacle of a WrestleMania,
smash them together, and then on top of that, our community, the Friendoverse community, raised $2,000. Probably going to be a little bit more than that once ad revenue is taken into effect, because this is a 3.5 hour long stream that we're going to put up for on demand. Over $2,000 to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Once we've so we have to wait for the super chats to sort of process, but we'll show everybody the little confirmation thing once we've actually made that donation, so you guys know that we're not some rip-off artists.
Yes.
We're not confidence men.
No, we're not.
All that money is going
Yep.
to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Correct.
You guys are the absolute best.
Absolutely.
The absolute best.
Absolutely.
We had a single. We're going to reach out to this guy. We had one of the donations was like half of the entirety of it.
Yeah, I know.
$1,000.
I know.
We're going to reach out to that friendo, make sure that he gets something special.
Yes.
For that.
For his generosity.
And we'll talk about that a little bit later too. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you
everybody.
very much.
This is the Saturday sort of non-WWE show. If there was some real big WWE news, we'd probably mention it on this show. But this is basically where we run down the world of non-WWE action. And I'll be honest with you, like having heard the results and whatnot of Crown Jewel, I kind of don't want to talk. Even if we were interested in talking about it, I wouldn't want to.
It sounded like an absolute mess.
It sounded like a mess. I'm much happier within your house, not Crown Jewel.
Oh yeah, that was a way better show.
That was a fantastic show. Boy, what a finish to that. Chase Owens versus Baron Corbin for the Chase Owens Battle Royal title in a non-Battle Royal match.
Guess how that ended.
Roll up victory.
Well, I would expect people need to. Now they don't need to watch it, man.
Oh, they need to watch it. They need to watch it. Oh man. Anyways, I know a lot of people in chat here talking about Crown Jewel. That's totally fine. Do what you're gonna do. Anyways, let's talk about what we're gonna talk about today.
All right, we're gonna talk first Jericho Cruise.
Yeah, so
that happened last weekend.
This thing, man, I remember when he first announced this like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
it's like a year and a couple months ago.
Yeah,
that he announced it. The results are in. They were apparently sort of clamping down a little bit on people taking pictures.
Yeah, I heard that, especially for the Alpha Club versus Bullet Club match.
Mm-hmm. We took one of the pictures that somebody took though.
For the thumbnail, right?
For the thumbnail, yeah.
These results are from...
And that was the credit. I'm going to give a credit.
Good.
Twitter.com/Star Wars Tiffany. We, took some pictures and we grabbed one of them for the thumbnail.
Yes.
So want
Good
to make sure people get their credit.
Yes, exactly. Results courtesy of Ringside News. There was a Sea of Honor tournament. New number one contender for a Ring of Honor title. In the finals, Flip Gordon defeated Jay Briscoe, so he's going to get a title shot.
That's cool. What are the odds that Flip Gordon's going to be the new Ring of Honor champion?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because he got a title shot when he won the All-In Battle Royal.
I saw that somebody said this in chat the other day in one of our live streams. They said that Ring of Honor really needs to start reloading a bit. Jay Lethal is a legend, an absolute legend. I think he's great. But I kind of feel like Flip might be at the point where he'd be a really fascinating younger Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah, they need to build for the future.
I think they do, and I think Flip would be a fantastic choice for that. I feel like he's, with all his storyline stuff, the All Out, you're not being booked for All In, his presence in being the Elite, it can make things very interesting for a lot of people in a lot of ways for him to be new Ring of Honor champion.
Yes.
But what do I know?
Yeah, who knows? The Bullet Club, well, they're not Bullet Club anymore. Cody, Marty Scurll, and Kenny Omega defeated Young Bucks and Chris Jericho, Alpha Club. And what I heard was a really good match. There's an Anything Goes Anywhere on the Ship match between Sami Callihan and Marty Scurll. Callihan picked up the W.
He's very crafty.
He is.
He's very crafty.
In other matches, let me scroll through here. There's a 10-man tag match, Ring of Honor versus Impact Wrestling.
Oh, who won that?
I guess in the end, everybody turned on Sami Callihan. So he was eating tons of super kicks, and then he got pinned.
Oh, so Impact lost?
Yeah. And I guess this is according to Ringside News. After the match, Cody and Kenny then stated it was great to have Ring of Honor, Impact, and New Japan all work together. And then the Young Bucks defeated LAX, which I heard was phenomenal.
Oh man, yeah, dude, talk about like one of the most buzzworthy. I mean, I know LAX as a faction has been around for a long while.
Yeah.
But this current iteration of them, with Ortiz and Santana,
they're so good.
They've been killing it. We were lucky enough to see them front row against Reno Scum.
That was awesome.
At their last TV tapings up here in NorCal. They're going to come back around in December.
Yeah.
But holy moly,
that was really good.
They're something else. And then they just had their PWG debut. Yeah. LAX, man, holy moly.
Team to watch. In other news from the Jericho Cruise, Bullet Club, they're not really Bullet Club anymore. They said they're now known as the Elite. We kind of knew that. They all said they were going to stop doing Bullet Club t-shirts. So anybody who's on being the Elite is now just the Elite. They're not Bullet Club.
All right, Impact Rate. Can we just do the Impact
No, we got to get to it.
So don't look at it.
I'm seeing if anybody has the number exactly.
Don't look at it.
I know the number.
You don't get to look at it.
Cody Rhodes confirmed plans for All In 2 and said that he is not going to WWE. He said he's not going.
He said straight up he's not going.
Yeah. I think Meltzer said that he said, I swear to God I'm not going.
Oh my God.
So something to that effect. That might not be the exact wording. However, as far as contract news goes, Hangman Page, according to Wrestling Observer, turned down a Ring of Honor contract offer recently, and there haven't been any new deals in place yet for the Young Bucks or Cody Rhodes. Adding to the talk of another All In, the Observer mentions, quote, there has been talk of 2 All In shows in 2019, but right now nothing is definitive on that account either. Past talk of a holiday weekend like Memorial Day on the West Coast, but Cody made it clear that as of right now, there is nothing definite. And as far as the contract situations with everybody else in the Elite, because it's all up in the air, it's the talk of the independent wrestling.
Oh, sure, yeah.
They tease, make allusions to their contract stuff on being the Elite all the time.
Yeah.
This is the latest from the Observer. Quote, of the crew, several have spoken highly to me about New Japan the past week, whatever issues. They want to work there in 2019 and are fine with how things are going with management today, but others haven't disagreed with the idea going around on the crews of the issues and wanting to be in control. So this Meltzer, of course, several weeks ago, and several editions of the newsletter mentioned that there was some tension between some of the talents in New Japan and the new management in place.
Sure, yeah.
Because management wasn't experienced dealing with wrestlers, and that some were maybe seriously entertaining offers from other companies, WWE. This seems to counter that a bit. He continues, quote, there's a theme of wanting to expand being the Elite. Given its success as a YouTube property and its value in building the first All In, the idea of expanding that or making a television deal for a weekly show has to be on the table and has been talked about. But again, nothing seems to be in place for that right now. So do you want to see being the Elite on, I don't know, what would seem to be an acceptable network for being the Elite?
Spike TV.
Yeah.
Is that even that's not even a thing anymore.
Did they rebrand themselves?
Yeah.
What's it now? Is that the Esquire TV?
Paramount Network?
Oh, is that what it is?
Mate, no, that can't be right.
What is Spike TV now?
Let's find out. Spike TV is now Paramount Network.
You were right.
Nice. Look at me.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That's not going to fit. I feel like it's got to be
Pluto TV, their own channel.
Maybe.
They have enough freaking videos just to run on a loop.
100 and something episodes. We watched the latest one today.
Yeah,
the
it was
Halloween
fun.
special. It was
yeah.
fun.
I mean,
Cody's the MVP of that show, yeah?
Oh, he is. Oh, for sure. Because he always has
half
half a smile on his face.
Yeah.
And he's a funny actor.
Yeah, he is.
Here's how it would work if they... Here's the thing. Like, who wouldn't watch... And I know a lot of people are anti this, but like being the Elite reality show, like
I know.
like Crisley Knows Best. Something that's obviously super scripted and silly. But, I mean, here's the thing, though. You're always going to, like... piss off fans who want it to stay the way it is. But I don't know. I mean, it sounds like...
So here's what you could do. You take that idea, redub it, or name it something else, like Living the Elite or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, and have that be his thing, where it's more reality TV.
Yeah.
Keep Being the Elite on YouTube as it is, so you're not going to alienate that fan base.
Because I always get the feeling that Being the Elite is simply what they do because they're bored.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that's how it started out. It's like, it's part travel vlog, which is great.
Yeah.
And then it's part like, hey, I mean, I know it's a great business move to do it, but it seemed like it came out of the fact, like if you watch that Halloween one, none of them look too like, it's like, oh man, we have to do this. They do it because they're bored. They have a lot of downtime.
And they enjoy doing it.
They have a 15-minute match, and then, 2 days until their next 15-minute match.
Stuck on that boat.
Yeah, exactly.
3 or 4 days.
So like it honestly comes off like they do it because they're bored and they want to have some fun, and it's a great way to reach out to their community, and look how it's paid off. So, yeah, I mean, there's no reason why they can't just keep doing it the way it is, but then in addition, do some other stuff that's sort of, expanding the brand, as they're saying.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. I think in the end, it's going to come down to, I know Cody says, I'm definitely not going. I swear to God, I'm not going. Once the WWE puts their offer on the table, we'll see what they say then, but they can't because of tampering issues.
Yeah.
They could, they could say no. I mean, you put $3 million guaranteed on the table. That's fine. We're making probably half that, which is still a shit ton of money. And we get to do what we want to do. Plus, we get to expand our own business and potentially make $3 million a year with a TV deal. So I don't know.
Without making any compromises as they would have to do with WWE.
It depends. Like, you get the table right here. Let's see what's going on this table. Let's see what deal we like the best, and then we'll go with it. But I don't think any of them are really going to decide until it's out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be surprised.
So I don't know. Cody, they're all really good at building buzz, keeping their names out there, get people talking. Exactly.
Yes.
So you say, I swear to God, I'm not going to do it. That doesn't actually mean he's not going to do it. We'll find out. Maybe he won't. Maybe he will.
Yeah, maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Who knows? We can do some super chats real quick. Oh, we got one more item of Jericho Cruise news. This one's interesting. Also announced, Impact versus Ring of Honor, Champ versus Champ, Johnny Impact versus Jay Lethal. Apparently, there's no set time, place for this match yet.
Don Callis is like, please be on Impact. Please be on Impact. Please be on Impact.
Meltzer adds, quote, Impact and Ring of Honor talked about this months ago, the idea of a match with neither title at stake. Right now, there is no match time or place, and even though there were Ring of Honor versus Impact matches on the cruise, ROH and Impact aren't working together on anything going forward right now. But so much about the business could change in January, and anything could happen after that.
Yeah.
Imagine this, with or without the NWA, but the Elite is like a unifying force in the world of independent wrestling. That's a terrible Photoshop.
You're replacing.
That's terrible. That is so bad.
It's a million times amazing, to be honest with you. It's so great.
I kind of miss my hair like that. It's like Ty Dillinger hair.
Yeah, it is.
But imagine the Elite being this unifying force that they don't have an exclusive contract with anybody. They could show up here or there. They could show up anywhere. And that'd be great. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. You love the idea. So you've replaced the NWA with the Elite now as unifying force.
Well, but the Elite was always kind of like the thing that was going to be the unifying the NWA.
Okay. I'll just say this. It'll 6 months from now, things are going to be very interesting.
It is.
To see how everything lands, because 6 months from now, we'll know.
Yeah.
We'll have that one big episode of Going in Raw where we're like, oh my God, this happened.
Well, like 3 months. 3 months from now,
this happened. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see. When you have a world of when the world truly is your oyster, you got to make some right decisions on how to get the most out of that, and I hope they do. And I think it's going to be really interesting for the fans. But yeah, okay. So, Impact versus Ring of Honor, Johnny Impact versus Jay Lethal. Obviously, this isn't going to be winner takes all. It's going to be a friendly, an exhibition.
Yeah,
as we saw today, WWE versus New Japan.
Yes.
Which was arguably bigger than Impact versus Ring of Honor.
Oh, without debate.
Without a doubt. We made money.
Yeah.
Impact. Ratings. Let's do this now, man.
No, you got to wait.
Well, I don't want to wait. I want to do it
right now. We got more
now.
stories. Just be patient.
Okay, fine.
Let's do some super chats. Joe Juarez. These multiple live streams are so divine. Mecha Santa be praised. Too sweet, hearty handshake.
That was a huge announcement, by the way, during the live stream today. Hashtag Going in Raw. PS4 Community Creations. Create your person if you want the possibility.
Eligible to be drafted.
To be drafted by W. Steve W. or Fun Wrestling. It is returning. We're holding tryouts. Some of the old band is returning.
Yeah.
But we also want new blood. Yes. Only the best creator wrestlers.
Yes. New talent mixed with old. It'll be good.
Hashtag Going in Raw.
One word.
Community Creations. All one word. So, yeah. Details in terms
forthcoming,
of...
yes.
Forthcoming.
Mario Cisternos. Haven't been able to watch a live stream since before Super Showdown due to time differences. Too sweet and hearty handshake from Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Josh Little. Can't believe Shane won the World Cup. WTF.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know.
I don't know anything about
Sounds
that.
ridiculous, though. Christian Lopez. How will y'all book the Elite's debut at WWE? I don't know. I don't think it's happening. Don't think it's happening.
Well, that's not the question. It was $5 to book it.
Well, they'd all.
Kenny debuts and wins the Rumble.
He can't. His contract's not up till the end of January.
Oh, they can. The wiggle room. There's a wiggle room in that.
All right.
The Rumble's at the end. Rumble's at the beginning of January.
No, it's towards the end, but it's not at the end.
Okay.
His contract expires, I think, January 31st.
You can get out of that. Same as AJ Styles. His contract wasn't supposed to expire till the very end.
Yeah, things were different then.
Huh?
Things were different then.
Things can be different now. It's not that big of a deal.
Contracts can be a pretty major deal anyways.
Kenny debuts and wins the Rumble.
All right.
That's how it has to go. The Elite, the Young Bucks, they debut the same way the Hardys debuted at WrestleMania a couple of years ago. They just show up.
Beat T-Bar for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
They're added to the match by the host,
who is
Baron Corbin.
All right. What about Cody?
Well, he said he's not going to WWE.
Drew Ronaldo can't afford much, but here's for always being there. Thank you, Drew. Mario again. P.S. Please add my previous live chat money in this one to charity if possible. I had to catch up on sleep after my work and after school care. There were more heel kids this week than face kids.
Oh man, they turned on you, huh?
Yeah.
Heel turn from the kids. Yeah, we'll add your. We'll
Yes.
see if we can remember to add your $14.99. Thank you.
Jose Stees, when do you think Braun will finally win the Universal Championship? I have no idea. None. I thought if he wasn't going to win it today, it would be at Survivor Series. No idea.
No idea.
Could they be doing this?
Oh no, we're talking about this now. Oh,
I'm not gonna talk about the show that happened today. Talk about WrestleMania. Could they just put the belt? Did they put the belt back on Brock just for Braun to beat him at Mania or something like that?
Trying to figure. It's like I'm like Regal trying to figure out Nikki Cross.
Yeah, I guess.
Trying to get into the head of a crazy person who would book his own son to win the best tournament in the world. Did they do that just to like clown the best tournament in the world?
I don't know.
Did they do that just to make fun of the whole thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. King Drew didn't get to donate my money for charity today. I was working. Thanks for all you guys do. You make me believe in wrestling again. Thank you, King Drew.
We'll put yours in the pot, King Drew, for those wonderful kids. Between King Drew and Mario here, we went, technically, at this point now, over $2,000.
All right, Steve, are you ready?
Impact. Okay, so
no, it's New Japan Power Struggle predictions. First up, so that's happening it's tonight, early this morning.
I'm gonna be tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep.
Tape.
Well, I'm gonna try to watch it this weekend. First up, tag match: Jushin Thunder Liger, Tiger Mask, Volador Jr. and Soberano Jr. versus Taguchi, ACH, Chris Sabin, and Toa Hinare. Who you got?
I loved your reading of all those names. Hold on a second.
I'm going Team Liger.
I'll go Team Taguchi. Because, who cares, I guess?
Very well. Next.
They're going to get that same stupid baseball thing they do that's just old.
Next, another tag match. Kushida, Togi Makabe, and Hanma taking on Bullet Club.
Oh, Bullet Club.
Yep.
They need some decent wins.
Next, Okada and Beretta, Trent versus Jay White and Bad Luck Fale, Bullet Club.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's Bullet Club.
Trent's eating that pin.
Yeah, that's Bullet Club.
Next, Hiroshi Tanahashi and David Finlay taking on the Golden Lovers. Finlay's in the match. Golden Lovers get the win.
Oh, screw that, man. I'm saying Tanahashi. Tanahashi pins Kenny Omega because Tanahashi's totally not beating Kenny Omega at Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, there's the road to all that too, where he can pin Kenny in some other tag match, but it's not happening yet.
He's gonna pin. He's gonna pin all the way to Wrestle Kingdom.
We'll see about that.
And then he's gonna eat the pin.
Finals for Super Junior Tag League. You have El Desperado and Kanemaru taking on Bushi.
Oh, it's LIJ.
Yeah, it's LIJ.
LIJ. They just got that new member. LIJ's winning.
Yeah, LIJ.
You were about to say,
Shingo Takagi and Bushi versus Sho and Yo. It's going to be LIJ.
Yeah, LIJ wins.
Takagi and Bushi.
Takagi gets the pin on
Kanemaru.
Yeah.
Next, never openweight champion Taichi against Goto. Taichi's holding that belt.
You know, that belt is meaningless, Goto. Meaningless. Meaningless title. I know people are going to make comments. It's not meaningless, Steve. It's not.
the only
Tai
belt.
Chi has it right now.
He's incredibly entertaining.
If Will Ospreay held that title, it would mean something.
He still might. Next, match for the Revolution Pro British Heavyweight Championship. Tomohiro Ishii against Minoru Suzuki. Ishii is the current champion. I don't know anything about the story of this match, except I know Suzuki is the best. Suzuki wins.
Ishii keeps it.
Next, Tetsuya Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. This should be great.
I don't know anything about this story.
This should be great.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Well, I know what's going to happen here.
Didn't Zack Sabre Jr. beat Naito in the G1, didn't he?
Yeah. I feel like Naito's got to win this.
Yeah,
Because that's all leading to Jericho and Naito at Wrestle Kingdom, it feels like. Because Jericho's beaten Evil.
Oh, God. Oh, man, yeah.
And I feel like Jericho's going to do something super brutal at the end of the match, and Naito's going to come out and make the save.
Yeah, okay.
Setting up their match at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Naito will get the belt back then.
That makes sense. I'm not doing results first and then ratings. I want to know the ratings.
Well, we got to know what... No, we're going to do results first.
God, why do you get to choose?
Because I found the news.
Because I'm the man.
Impact ratings. Steve, you watched Impact, right?
I watched a bunch of Impact.
All right.
I watched a bunch of
Did you
Impact.
watch Rich Swann versus Willie Mack?
Yeah, I did. That opened the show. Rich Swann went over clean.
With a Phoenix Splash, yeah.
Willie Mack hit a stunner, which nobody should ever kick out of, but I'm pretty sure Rich Swann kicked out at 2. And then Rich Swann gave Willie Mack a bunch of super kicks. Phoenix Splash, the new NWA national champion, loses in his first televised bout since winning the title, which was filmed before NWA 70, I think. Pretty sure.
We need a whiteboard to figure all this
out. They do. That crowd was so tired during this because it was like the final.
Towards the end of the taping, yeah.
Because I think next week is Final Hour, which is their... What did they used to call those? The old WCW shows?
Oh, like the Clash of Champions?
Yeah. Like they have their TV specials. I don't think it's going to be a pay-per-view. I think it's just a TV special thing.
Gotcha.
Which is going to kick off a new round of tapings, I think, in Vegas. That makes sense. But yeah, so Rich Swann pinned Willie Mack. I love Willie Mack.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Oh, dude. This match was really good. I had no idea Willie Mack goes coast to coast.
Oh, wow.
Rich Swann was in the Tree of Woe. And he was sort of, I think, to make sure, to help out Willie Mack as much as he could, he was sort of doing like a sit-up a little bit, trying to get himself free so that his body was a little bit out. It wasn't flat, wasn't flush. That dude, Willie Mack, gets up over here, and they're like, is he going to go coast to coast? He looked like he could have kept on going, too. He bounced off he went off those ropes, and drop kick.
Awesome.
It was great.
Yeah, Willie Mack's
It was
great.
cool. He should have won that match, but they like Rich Swann a lot. I'm not sure how long Willie Mack's going to be there.
Oh, yeah. Next, the Desi Hit Squad defeated the Beach Bums. Did you watch this match?
So they did this mini story. It was a squash match. Beach Bums were like local talent. They did this. I think they're local talent.
They were wearing Beach Boys shirts I saw in the still.
I didn't even see that. I did watch a bunch of the match, but it was basically a squash match. Because the angle for the camera is kind of weird for their A camera. They did this weird thing where Desi Hit Squad, like a couple weeks ago, they had broken up. Gama Singh had broken them up because he made them fight. One of them won, but it wasn't one he wanted. They did another thing. And then there was a segment where they were backstage and they were back unified. And then Scarlett Bordeaux was just sitting on a couch. And then Gama Singh sang her like a nice little romantic Indian song. It was actually kind of a cool segment.
Mm-hmm.
She just overdoes the whole porno thing. Like, just let her wrestle. From what I understand, she's a terrific wrestler.
Yeah.
She's a good wrestler
Yeah.
anyways. I've never seen a match, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I just heard good things. But she's playing up, the sex thing. And then the Desi Hit Squad sort of broke it up, and they were like, he's a 65-year-old man who's been married for like 40 years. So no, we need to leave now. And then he was like, all eyes. And she was like, I'm having a talent show or talent contest. Send me your video. We need to get Adam Mayhem to send her a video. Like he can be shirtless.
Mm-hmm.
Like in that old school pose that he did. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
No, nobody.
Anyway.
Next, Taya Valkyrie defeated Tessa Blanchard by DQ, apparently. Tessa Cold cocked the ref.
Yeah, at that point, I had stopped watching.
No, all right. So you only saw the first half or so.
About, yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was a cool video. Jordan Grace. We're big fans of hers.
Yeah, she's great.
She's debuting. They did like a video package on her. She's making her debut next week, which I think is the final hour thing. I think it is. So that's cool. She said in that video package, she's 22 years old. She's been wrestling for 8 years. Why did they start? I mean, I guess in like...
That's really early.
Like you can start in high school, like actual wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they mean that. But I doubt it. I think they just mean they straight up taking bumps at 14 when your body's still developing.
I know.
That's a bad idea.
LAX defeated Matt Sydal and Ethan Page.
Oh, man, that was probably a good match.
Yeah,
I'll have to go back and watch that one.
And then Pentagon beat Hernandez with a roll-up.
Hernandez is a big dude.
Pentagon is awesome, though.
Pentagon is awesome. So I'm glad he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, OGs. There were some segments of OGs walking around the streets of New York that was filmed in black and white. Then there was like a segment where Eli Drake was trying to solicit because Eli Drake's suing Impact for unsafe work environment, and so he approached Joe Park, aka Abyss,
yeah,
but in his lawyer persona, and he's great in that. He's really good in that. But his office was like a broom closet, and it was one of those things where like it was actually very entertaining. They're very entertaining. But half the time it's out of focus. They really need an autofocus on that damn DSLR they're using.
Yeah.
Because like just it follows faces really well.
Yeah.
But man, they're like sitting there trying to figure out what to put in focus. It's quite distracting.
Yeah. All right. Do you know what Impact's rating was?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Pull up the sheet.
Here's the thing. Hold on. We did a contest during our post show 2 days ago or yesterday, something like that, and my guess last week, because of the new time slot, Impact lost almost half their viewers. They went from like 180,000 to 98,000. I thought that because of the new time slot, they would increase slightly to 101,000. You thought they would lose an additional 3,500 views.
Here, scroll down the bottom.
And then we solicited everybody in post-show for their numbers.
All right, go back up to the top.
Who was closest without going over?
Our winner is Kyle Mushigan, 103,000.
Oh!
Close without going. The actual number, according to Showed Buzz Daily, is 105,000 people.
Oh, they've rebounded.
Plus about 7,000 viewers.
Good. They're still down 75,000 viewers from 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So they're going to be digging themselves out of their hole.
Massive hole they're in.
Big hole, but they didn't sink further into it.
That's true.
You had no faith.
No,
you had no faith.
Until Impact gives me reason to have faith, then I won't have faith.
Well, that was apparently a pop thing. I was wrong about that. That was apparently a pop thing, not them.
Well, they need to find themselves a new network.
They need to get themselves on that Paramount network.
Pop's programming strategy.
Yeah.
Apparently, their programming strategy is to get Impact canceled.
Holy moly! Yeah.
All right, let's talk Lucha Underground results, and we'll take some questions. There was a show started off with a three-way elimination match for the trios titles: the Reptile Tribe versus the Rabbit Tribe versus Exolicious, Ivelisse, and Sammy Guevara. Reptile Tribe retained. First, Rabbit Tribe was eliminated, and then Exolicious tapped out to a submission move. Reptile Tribe retains the trios title.
So I've seen Daga before. Who's Jeremiah Snake?
I don't know who that is.
Who's Cobra Moon?
I know Cobra Moon.
White Rabbit is Paul London, right? Oh no,
Paul London is Paul London.
I know who Ivelisse is, and I know who Sammy Guevara is. So that's cool. Who won?
Reptile Tribe.
Okay, cool. Right on.
Taya Mundo defeated Ricky Mundo.
That's
with a step over crossface.
Isn't that just Taya Valkyrie?
Yeah.
Taya. This is Taya.
Yeah.
And she beat the dude who kind of looks like Johnny Impact.
I guess so.
Ricky Mundo. He's storyline is brother.
So great. Next up, a mask versus mask match between Son of Havoc and Killshot.
Killshot is Shane Strickland.
Yeah, and he lost. He had to
Son of Havoc is Matt
unmask.
Cross, right?
Yes. Killshot had to unmask. I believe they announced his name is...
Oh, they didn't just say he's Shane Strickland?
No. Strickland was the last name. What was it? I want to get it right.
Was it cooler than Shane? Wayne Strickland?
No, that'd be funny.
Oh, man.
He was Blaine Strickland. Hold on, give me a second.
Was it Maine Strickland?
It was Jermaine Strickland.
Yes! Yes! It was Jermaine Strickland. That's awesome. My name is Jermaine Strickland.
So Havoc won with the Shooting Star Press. I guess on a gurney.
No relation between Ricky Mundo and John. I thought Storyline. Weren't they brothers? Storyline?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I guess not. Just a couple of Mundos. Hey,
yeah.
Your name is Mundo also? Yeah, my name's Mundo.
Wow, I always thought that was I didn't think that was a common last name. Working in the same company, another Mundo. That's so cool. We could be friends.
We could be best friends.
Best friends.
We can tell people we're brothers. People might think that we're
brothers. All right,
brothers.
question time.
Question time. I did not put up a thread.
Bummer, man.
I'm going to go to my Twitter, though, and just see, like, if
Athletic Geek 89. Thanks for the encouragement from my channel at StarCast. Also, Athletic Geek 89. Do you think the Elite will be at G1 Special at Madison Square Garden, assuming they don't go elsewhere? Yeah, I think so.
Well, who now? What?
The Elite will be at the G1 Special at Madison Square Garden.
No. Because they're going to go to WWE.
No, they're not. Ricky Mundo is just an obsessed fan of Johnny Mundo.
Whoa.
Get your stuff together, man.
Me?
Yeah.
You're saying me?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You're out here saying, oh, they're brothers.
I don't know. I have no idea. What's his face? Gabriel.
Justin Gabriel?
Yes.
PJ Black?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel. Sledgehammer Wrestling.
Yes, exactly. Any more questions?
That was all the super chats.
We'll just go to regular chat.
All right.
Greg Morris, how different would the invasion have been if Triple H had not been injured?
Oh, Jeremiah Snake is Sammy Callahan. That's what I thought.
Oh, I thought his name was Jeremiah Crane.
Guess not anymore.
Oh, man.
So 2 episodes of NXT UK next week again. So we got to take a long lunch break next Wednesday.
Wait, what's that?
I said
another 2 episodes?
They got a bunch of the tank, man.
What is going on here?
W.S. Fletcher, thank you very much. Says, for the charity, the conference was surprisingly very good and informative with great collaboration. Awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Thank you so much, W.S. Fletcher.
That's cool. Oh, White Rabbit is Killer Cross. Nice. I learn about Lucha Underground from you guys on this podcast.
I got to start watching it again.
You are too much. Oh, by the way, this Saturday night.
Yes.
Tonight, if you're watching this VOD tomorrow,
yes.
If you're watching this live. VF3, the 11th hour.
Yes.
North Highlands, California. Adam Mayhem defending the H title against Dave Dutra. Dave Dutra just tweeted out, when I win, I expect Going in Raw to remove Adam's goofy face off that championship. Listen, Dave, I want to take that damn goofy sticker off because there's a better face underneath. It's Triple H's face. But I don't know. Might have some dude named Dave being our H champion.
No,
well,
it's
possible.
That sticker's not going anywhere.
It's freaking
I have
possible.
Utmost faith in Adam Mayhem.
What are we going to do if Dave is the champion?
I'm not even going to entertain the thought.
I don't know that guy.
Don't know him either.
Maybe he's cool. Let's see who has who has more followers on Twitter. Oh, it's like a tie. He's got just a couple more. He calls himself the Futura of wrestling.
Yeah, we saw him at one of the VF3 shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tim Maloney, I was super pumped you guys made it to 192,000 subs, but now it looks like you dropped. Remember when you guys couldn't get over 181,000 subs? Well, you guys have trouble with 202,000 subs. Yeah.
Look, man, I'll be so happy if we have troubles with 200,000.
I'd be happy if we get to 200,000.
I know, me too. But gee, Willikers, what is going on with this shit?
Power rank the possible next WWE champion and Universal champion.
God damn it! I don't know, man. Braun? What did
no,
Braun do?
Braun's not getting that belt.
He's not getting that title ever?
Ever.
Baron Corbin.
No. Like, is there a face on Raw that they're going to... It should be Braun. I don't know why they're not doing it. It seemed like Braun was going to win the title, get into a feud with Drew McIntyre. That the math was there. It made all the sense in the world.
Mania should be Seth versus Dean for the Universal title.
All right.
That's what it really should be.
Okay.
Because it's going to be the best. That's going to be the biggest story.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes, Drew does need to be champion. Nick G.
Drew would be great. There's so many great options, and they always go with like not the great option.
I know.
Well, like Roman's great and everything, but like, you know, today, what, Brock's champion again? Oh my god.
I know. Oh, this is cool. Luke Overstreet. Every year, Stardom does a masked fiesta where all the wrestlers appear as fake luchador personas. What luchador persona would you like to see from male indie stars?
What?
Every year, Stardom does a masked fiesta where all the wrestlers appear as fake luchador personas. What luchador personas would you like to see from male indie stars?
I want like a McDonald's themed luchador.
Like a hamburglar mask?
El Grande Mac. El Mac Grande. Yeah. And that's going to be Brian Cage.
All right.
He's got like a really scary Ronald McDonald looking mask.
All right.
And then Willie Mack can be Grimace. La Grimace. I don't know. You go ahead.
You still don't tell me who's going to be hamburglar. That's all.
Sammy Callahan. Come on.
All right, yeah,
what are
true.
you talking about?
That's true.
Who's going to be Sammy Callahan?
Right.
He's hamburglar.
I'm content with that.
That's
answer.
kind of his gimmick now.
Yeah, I know.
Wobble wobble.
Mario Cisternas. I think they didn't give it to Braun, so his first reign wasn't affiliated with Crown Jewel.
That Mario, you might have something there.
Yeah.
He might have something there.
Yeah.
Is Brock going to show up on Monday? I want my rematch, and then
maybe
Braun wins.
Maybe. Still weird. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Jamie Weisner says everyone should watch Not Crown Jewel. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is awesome. Holy crap, that was an amazing show. I am so proud of us.
It was a really good show.
We put on a fantastic. We should be doing a recap podcast on Not Crown Jewel.
I know.
Not Crown Jewel results.
Yes.
You want to do that right now, or no?
We can do it briefly. We can do a brief rundown of the results.
Do you have them written down somewhere?
Oh, let's write it. Well, yeah.
We kick things off. No, we'll let the people watch.
Okay, maybe someone else will do the review podcast of
Cody
Not Crown
Miles,
Jewel.
do a damn Going In Observer for that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Anyways, I'm exhausted.
Okay.
I think it's time to go.
All right.
We're cutting out early on a Friday. Just want to see if we have any Streamlabs. I don't think we have any additional Streamlabs.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, cool. Anyways, hey, thanks so much, guys. It's been a hell of a day.
It has. Thank you, everybody, for their generosity.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
You guys are seriously the best.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a weekend to tend to.
Yes.
And there we go. There's music for you. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.